Hey, this is Dax. I'm sitting here with Kelsey. She is my project administrator here at CSD. She is fantastic lighting designer, kind of my grand MA expert, also a pro presenter savant. Yeah, pretty much. Knows all.
That's pretty much what I'm known for, only pro presenter.
Let me ask you a quick question, Kels. How many times have you sat in a rehearsal, everything goes perfectly, right? Just preparing for a big weekend, everything's going great. Show up Sunday morning at 6 a.m., 6:30, whatever time you get there at church, and then no audio.
Nothing turns on.
Nothing's turning on.
The LED screens go out.
Yes.
The speakers don't turn on.
Yes.
Something to that extreme.
We've all experienced that, right?
Yes, actually, yes.
If you remember, we got called from a client earlier this year, and I'm here in Atlanta, right? And I get a call on the West Coast, so they just started their day. I'm already like into 5 cups of coffee and already eating a ham sandwich for lunch, and
just like this morning, right now.
Just like this morning, and
my 1 cup of coffee.
They're having network issues. They just got through a Sunday service, and we're talking about how fed up they are with the fact that every week they're trying to send, 64 channels of audio from their soundboard back to broadcast so that they can do a broadcast mix, for online, separate than what's going on in the room. And every Sunday they were saying that over the past several months, it's just audio's dropping out, clicks and pops, can't even send the broadcast feed to the live stream. They're having to bail over to the front of house mix. And what it boiled down to was the network. Your most favorite topic to talk about is the network. So
I learned nothing, but I know that it's really important.
What we're able to do is, one of the unique things about technology now is, we have access to remote computers. So I said, hey, get me on a computer through TeamViewer, through one of that's on your Dante network. And so start digging in. Discovered a whole lot of issues related to the integration between their church general network, that guests can hop on Wi-Fi, staff uses, and then also what was running their AVL network. They had really good network switches, industry standard stuff. So on the surface, nothing.
So you're saying you were able to find the problem and find a solution without even being in the building?
100%. Yeah, the less a client has to see me, the happier they usually are. So, using technology like TeamViewer, because we all know my personality is a lot for most, but just being able to remote in, through technology like TeamViewer or AnyDesk, I was able to get into one of their computers on their network, figure out a temporary solution, called it a Band-Aid. We were kind of piggybacking off of the fact that we knew in a couple months we're going to be traveling out there to install a new audio console and new monitoring.
Which one?
Which one? It was PM5 Rivage with Clang for their new in-ear monitoring. So pretty cool stuff. And that relies heavily upon Dante. They went from only needing to push 64 channels to when we got done with this project and overhauled their network switches. We finished routing 420 Dante audio paths when they couldn't even push 64
Why?
previously.
400?
Yes, it was 420. Just because it was complex and they wanted a lot of flexibility, and that's what we were able to give them. So, the point is, like, network switches today is the backbone. It is the foundation. It is the concrete slab, so to speak, of their technology. And so I know there's a lot.
So basically what you're saying is you can have a sheet, you can know what to buy, but if you don't know how to set it up correctly, you really are going to be set up to fail.
100%.
Eventually.
Yep. Yeah, think about, you build an airplane to fly, but yet if the computer doesn't actually tell it how to take off and maintain altitude, it's going to crash.
Or if the door flies off.
Yeah, the door flies off.
Yeah.
But, so, I know, as we're talking, that there are countlesses of churches, executive pastors, senior pastors that might be watching us thinking, holy cow, that is one thing that I don't want to have to worry about before I step onto stage, or I show up Sunday morning, what phone call I'm going to get from my tech volunteer or tech director saying things aren't working, pastor, or like, I don't know what to do. And ultimately it usually is a simple fix. It's just making sure you have the right the right people, the right information, and the right settings ultimately to make sure that this is going to work the way it was designed, to work. So hopefully that can help, someone on the other end watching this to let them know that they're not alone, that we see clients like this all over the country, and that there is a solution. And I know that, we can take care of it and fix it. So
sounds great.
So point is, Kelsey, I want to make sure that the next time you step into a church, you're not calling me at 6 a.m. And that's what we can do is...
I will still call you at 6 a.m.
So, well, hey, thanks everyone. Hopefully that will help. Hopefully that will help you figure out a solution and or know that there is hope for your network if this is plaguing you. And we'll talk again soon. See y'all.
Bye.